Hello YouTubers, surprise here. I'm going to show you the first time I was able to get 1 million with factory. This is an FFA and just leveling up. Wasn't actually going for 1 million, I was just, there's, must have been fake basement pants. This is not the normal way I normally kill a sprayer, but why not? So I do some things a bit differently now than what I did when I got this million. I was AFK here. And oh, I saw him, but I still haven't got him off auto. Lucky maneuver. So this is a very strong tank. It's basically the only real tank that you really have dramas with is sometimes Battleship, but a decent Overlord player, or sometimes Overseer because they're fast. But your main enemy with this tank is when you're getting shot from different directions. So always use your skills to make it into a 1v1. And that's something I'm pretty good at in FFA, is positioning my tank. Knowing when to pull out of an attack. So yeah, when I got this, I'm still consider myself quite noob. And now I'm semi-pro. I've had 3 millions now. I'll show you the 1.5 million one I did very soon. I've nearly finished editing that as well. And if I find the video, I probably will do the 1 million I got at the same time as Aspect, both with factory. So we don't think that's ever happened before, to have two people with 1 million at the same time on the same server in FFA with factory. So this server's pretty dead, I suppose you could say. Not many people in it. It happens in city server sometimes. Basically it means it takes a long time to score. And normally if you're chasing a fighter like this, if you keep chasing them, they're going to run into bullets and have trouble. But when it's really quiet, they can just keep running away and they become pests. Same with ram players. I was a bit lucky, I suppose. Skillful plus luck. So this method of when you're facing a factory is kind of dangerous in case rammers are come, but there wasn't so many people on the server, so I felt comfortable doing it. But yeah, just charging can be a big mistake. But if you can get on the other side of their drones, if they repel too far, then you can just block and put your drones behind you and kill them. But this person didn't seem to be doing that. Got the kill. When you've got two attackers, sometimes it's good just to, if you're fast enough, just face the one and run away from the other, and you can take both on. This is Sidekick, who basically can't get a good score himself, but loves the witch hunt. And nearly got me there. He killed me on my 2.7 million Rocketeer run. The lucky shot. I don't think he was even aiming for me, but I was aiming for the an octo that it was next to me. But I had to dodge another destroyer bullet at the same time. So he doesn't normally go fighter. He normally goes destroyer, annihilator. He's a pretty good shot with that. So I spend half an hour just chasing him around, and maybe an hour farming at the end to try and get the last 400k. Previously, before this, I had 800k in FFA when QRQ, who also a witch hunter, decided to wrap his drones around me while a spike was right next to me. That's kind of your biggest enemy when you basically any tank. There's people who team on you, like right now. If you knew there was a sprayer on me, Psychic would be around to track me. He's probably trying to get around. Yep. I had to dodge all the bullets. So yes, what am I left with? 6 people on the server. And my score isn't changing much. So basically, it's very hard to do stuff when you know someone's about to come at you from either top or bottom continuously. Finally, just when there's a sniper and a spread shot nearby. I wouldn't normally repel like that these days. Normally just stick with my drones. Oh, and their Psychic is back as Overseer. It's difficult. The Overseer is quicker. The drones are quicker. So it's difficult to... Oh, you got in the wrong place there. Pretty sure... No, he survives it. It feels good when you get a drone on either side of a triplet. Makes it a quick kill. So the biggest thing you need to practice when you're playing Factory is against Overseers and Overlords. They're your enemy. And other factories. have to be careful with these. You need to keep your drones nice and close to you if you can't see them. So this is one way to kill a battleship. If the speed's slower than yours, is just protect your backside and you keep shooting. And quite often you can get through with nearly no damage. With the 7 movement speed, you have to sit at it for too long and it makes it difficult. You're better for repelling your drones into them. This is how I often died. I died today playing factory on 700k because the boss came at me at the wrong time when I had 2 people on me. But yes, it's very exciting to me. I've been practicing for a little while now. There's quite a few people in Sydney server who are practicing factory now. Basic is still better than me at factory, and I expect him or myself to be getting close to some world records in maze at some stage, and maybe FFA. When there's not many people on the server, you also don't get very many shapes. I got 1 million in 14 with Overlord not too long ago, and basically everybody left, so it was just me in the server at 800k. It was pretty good to start with, and then I killed everybody, and then who knows, they had to go to bed, whatever. And it took me 2 hours to get the last 200k. It was torture. Because there just wasn't very many shapes. So you can't sit in the center eating pentagons and alpha pentagons because there just aren't any there. They spawn very slowly. So he's trying his luck at Ram Booster this time. Samoan girl always seems to try and kill people at high scores. Don't know if it's because she's a witch hunter or she's just in the server trying. Finally killed it. Rangers are pretty easy to kill, and same with predators. But I was in 14 today trying to kill a predator and a machine gunner. Machine gunner was fairly small, but I had 6 reload on my drones, and it just took me out. And I just had no drones left. So I've decided that you need full reload in 14 if you want to survive. It's quite hard to play factory in 4-team and 2-team. It's difficult to get score because say you're fighting a penta, they can just basically go back into base or go to where another player is, and then you've got people shooting you from the side or any other player that you're coming. It's not a quick kill tank. So all right, well, basically I spend the rest of the time farming. So thanks for watching, and maybe subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.